I totally think we found your calling.
I think so too. I don't know where else I can apply it later in life, but I'm just gonna take it and run with it.
Do you like the job?
I do, yes.
Is it peaceful?
Yes, except when I can't figure out how I'm gonna fit everything. But other than that, it's fine.
You've been doing a great job.
Thank you.
I totally think you could fit everything everywhere.
I hope so.
That's
Fingers
okay.
crossed.
When you're done with all of this, we got 9,000 more boxes for you.
Oh, good. Okay.
It'll never end.
I know.
So I was just fixing the jazz records, moving them all around, and this has to be the record of the day. It's the Billy Cobham George Duke Band, and they're live on tour in Europe.
Europe?
Europe.
Okay.
And it is some fusion and some jazz rock. But how could they be on tour in Europe? How could they play instruments when they have no bodies? They just have one hand.
Do you think they'd let them on the plane like that?
I don't know if they would or not, or they could wear like the big jacket, you know, like how they all stack together, the Minions. Yeah, they could be like the Minions.
What's the back look like? Very cool.
It does not look like a jazz gatefold. That is all words.
Not at all. That's got to be one of the most iconic covers.
Isn't that like the coolest cover of the day?
Definitely. Now you're going to give it a spin? See how it is?
Of course I'll give it a spin.
All right. It's all about trying to get the register together, huh?
Yeah.
It's all about the bass, I thought.
What?
I thought it was all about the bass.
It's the motion in the ocean.
That's what it is.
And more cushion for the pushing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Today feels like we're trying to hook up our electronics
We're
day.
trying to hook up our electronics, yeah. The fun is finding the cables to do it.
Yes, because, you know, we labeled nothing.
Nothing, yeah. Or vaguely.
Very vaguely. So, Santa, haven't you been working on the listening stations?
I have.
Yeah?
They're coming along.
All right, so we got this one going up now.
It's about ready. I just need to get the turntable hooked up. And I need electric to it, but that shouldn't be a problem.
What are we going to do with this thing? There's no turntable.
It's coming. It's coming.
What?
It's coming. It's coming. I gotta find it. No, actually, I did find it. Never mind. I did find it.
We should put a fancy one on there.
We should.
Yeah.
I'd like that.
And leave it wide open for the public.
I'm a little nervous about that kind of stuff.
What?
I get nervous with that kind of stuff.
Man.
I get real nervous around electronics equipment when someone is abusing it.
Uh-huh.
Terrible.
A lot of people don't, but some do.
Yeah.
And then R, the house special. Was it me or did the time just change? Aliens.
I think the time did just change.
What? Okay.
We time travel? Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. What do you mean?
It looks like it is now online.
I'm not in the Phillipsburg Mall anymore?
No, we're in the Palmer Park Mall, and it's really difficult. Do you know why?
Why?
They both start with P.
I go to the bathroom all the time. What?
I'm writing things down. I gotta write down the address. So I get 140 Palmer Park Mall. I'm fine with that. But as soon as I have to write Palmer, PA, I start to write Phillipsburg. Because they both start with P.
All right. Everything comes back to the bathroom. What?
One way or the other, yeah.
Yeah. I got a very important question. Where do you think we should put the game systems?
I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet.
What?
I really don't know. There's no glass.
What about my Sega Genesises?
I don't know. How about your big TV?
Where's my N64s gonna go?
Out the door?
What? I'm gonna sell them?
That's right.
Wow. Buy them now because I have nowhere to display them. Right? Something like that?
You can put them on the 45 table.
Wow. Nobody today wanted to do that stinking 45 table. Nobody. You can see we got absolutely nowhere on this entire table of 45s.
Well, look, I did open a couple of boxes, and I just went, no.
Yeah, no, it's not the thing. Nobody wants to do it.
Not at all.
I wonder how many 45 collectors we actually got out there. Let us know down in the comments if you actually collect 45s, right? Aren't you a little curious?
I really am.
Yeah. Is that the first place you run to, the 45 table in a record store?
Yeah, for rocks and picture sleeves.
Yeah. Well, metal ones are cool. I mean, but other than that, and hard rock stuff, but yeah, the punk ones do go a lot.
Yeah, they do.
But besides that, I mean, you're sitting there with a billion of them, and you're like, come on, jukebox guys.
A lot.
You know.
Way too many.
Yeah.
Start
What you
selling.
doing?
What am I doing? I'm organizing.
Yeah, the one job I hate to do.
I'm good at it.
I can't even organize my underwear drawer. Dirty, clean, dirty, clean. I give up, man.
Dirty ones don't go in the drawer.
What? Shh.
They really don't.
After 40-something years, now I'm learning this?
My goodness.
That ain't right. Well, you get four.
Somebody to take care of your drawers.
What?
Literally.
You get 4 days use out of one, right?
Even if you turn them inside out, it's only 2.
What? It's 2 each. What you doing?
Standing behind my beautiful counter
What?
because it's getting so bright in here.
And you got a listening station
And I got
too.
a listening station.
And you got speakers.
Mm-hmm.
They're
They're
up.
up top.
Why are they up top?
Because then the sound travels through the entire store and nobody goes past the speaker and goes deaf.
Yes. In the last store, we had the speakers low, and if you talked even near them, you couldn't even hear.
Yeah. Yeah. People would ask me questions and I'd be like, let's go over here.
That's right. That's right. So now you're all hooked up.
Mm-hmm.
Who did it?
Santa.
Santa?
Santa.
Where the hell my phone? There's Lizzo.
That's not where the hell my phone. That's because I love you.
Oh yeah, is that how it goes? Now check out your cool boxes. You got a
I
box
know.
labeled pom poms.
Uh-huh.
What?
Yeah, and the pom-poms got stuck to the tape and I was very upset.
Random drawer stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost afraid to know what you keep in your drawers.
Well, you know what wasn't in there?
What?
The Ethernet wire that I needed.
Okay, what else you got here? Items from counter. Anything good? Okay, we got a bunch of pins. Some books. What you got?
Those, the guitar picks, the Grateful Dead ones.
Okay. Very cool. You got your Rockabye Baby display. It's not labeled. You're in trouble.
Oh, it's the turntables that we didn't sell that we had out.
Okay, the used ones.
The used ones, the techniques and stuff.
Very cool. And what else you got in this one? Items from counter. What you have on your counter? Bunch of 45s.
The video games.
Oh yeah, yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Now you got one more box.
Yes, I do.
And then this one's labeled 100%
Yes, it is.
with this beautiful handwriting. What? All right, all right. Now, you know what the problem is?
We tried to be organized and we weren't organized enough.
I got an entire pallet that's for my back room that is superfied labeled just like this,
Uh-huh.
and I ain't got nowhere to put any of it.
Yeah, I know.
But I wonder if they notice how bright it is in here.
I know, right? Isn't it fantastic?
Day by day, we keep getting more lights. You can finally afford to turn them on.
No, they're...
All right. Store is coming together. A little bit more. CD wall is...
closer to being done?
Yes. I mean, this
Closer
whole...
to being done.
It's a project.
There's a lot of CDs. My hands hurt. This, it hurts.
It's because you're talking too much.
And this too.
You get muscles?
Yeah, my bicep hurts from...
Nice.
But I keep having short people problems.
Short people problems.
Yeah, like I can't reach around the boxes for stuff. So I have to like extra extend myself.
Whoa.
And then things hurt.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it's short people problems.
Really like this dress.
Thank you. I do too. And it's very spinny when I spin.
Prove it. Whoa, okay. Very
spinny when
cool.
I spin.
Excellent. Is that staying behind here?
What?
Cardboard.
No, I'm gonna get a mat. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I don't want to mess up my cord.
Ah, very smart.
Because they had to replace the last one because somebody split it open and my foot kept getting caught in the middle of it. It was weird.
Okay. Plus, aren't those mats for standing there all day? And
Yes, exactly. Even though this is a much softer floor than my concrete.
yes.
So I'm thinking if we drop a CD, it'll take 5 times before the whole thing shatters.
You think you got 5 times?
I think I got 5 times.
I don't know about that.
I know I got more than one.
I'm hoping. How many CDs have you dropped?
It's so many I couldn't even count.
And how many broke?
None.
None.
None. I had to really think about it. None.
We were going through like 30 cases a day.
It was kind of crazy because it'd slip out of your hand or it would fall off the top of a shelf or something, and 100 million pieces.
Now I'm not going to hear that noise no more?
No.
I want to go back to the old spin around just to drop them on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bunch of them or one at a time.
I'm doing them all.
All? Okay. You're just going to tip a shelf and clatter, clatter, clatter. Boom, boom, boom.
That's right. Can I borrow a shelf?
No.
Oh, man.
Do you know how hard I've worked on these shelves?
Uh-huh. All right. What are they going to do now?
Well, now they're going to leave us a comment and let us know what they thought about our beautiful lights.
What?
And our extra service sign, again, because it's awesome.
What are you servicing?
CDs and DVDs and records, the record community.
Okay.
Then you gotta give us a like, a big old thumbs up, because everybody likes a thumbs up, because when you do good, I could. And then they have to subscribe. Wow. Ring that bell, ding, 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 because we do a video like this a lot, and we'll see you soon.
I'm going to kiss it to make it better.
No, I think that might actually hurt.
I can slobber on it.
Why?
What? For the hell of it. Magical powers.
Okay.
Yes. I definitely got some venom. With your snake dress. Hey, I got happy venom.
Okay.
Never heard of it. Goodbye.
Me.